Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I bring you my top 10 super easy hairstyles that require zero heat, perfect for school or for work or for days you just want to look extra cute for whatever reason it may be, you know? So if you want to know how I achieved each look that I'm showing you right here, then just keep on watching. If you were to randomly bump into me on the street one day, this is most likely the hairstyle that I'll be wearing. I practically wear my hair in a ponytail every single day, but I really like to keep it high up as close to the crown as possible. And here I'm just grabbing some hairspray to kind of tame my baby hairs. And if you've got a horrendous looking elastic band like I do here, just grab a small section of hair and wrap it around the band. Not only is it going to obviously hide the band, but it just makes the look a little more classy and more put together. So hairstyle number 2 is the braided headband. You want to first section off the hair above your ear and then grab a small section behind the ear and start to do a regular French braid. And you kind of want to angle it upwards just so it doesn't create a bump when we put it across our head. And then once you've done that, just pull on the sides gently, and this will really help in giving the braid a thicker appearance. And then again, you just want to repeat it on the other side. So once you've done that, just grab one of the braided strands and bring it across over to the other side and just secure it behind your ear with a bobby pin. And then do the same for the other side and you're basically done. So for this next hairstyle, you need a stretchy headband like the one I have here. If you have something more colorful or with flowery designs, it'll probably look a little bit better. But just pop it over your head and then grab a small section from the sides and loop it through the band. And then repeat it on the other side of your hair as well. And then once you've looped through both sides of the hair, just grab the rest of your hair and start to slowly tuck it in. This is going to be a lot easier if you have shorter hair, but for those with long hair, it's still possible, but you'll just have to probably play around with it a little more. But as you can see, it's super classy, super chic, and it'll look like you put in so much effort when really it took you less than 20 seconds. So this next one is a super easy version of Ariana Grande's signature look. You want to section off half of your hair and pop it up in a ponytail, making sure to pull tight because you want to look snatched. And then grab a small section of hair and wrap it around the band, again to make it look a little more classy. And there you have it. Ariana, is that you? Just kidding. So for this next one, just grab equal sections of hair from either side of your head and secure it with a hair elastic. And then with the space that you've created, just loop through the ponytail. And I'm sorry that this is kind of out of frame. And then from there, just create a regular French braid all the way down to the very end. Secure it with another hair elastic and just thicken up the braid and you're basically done. So this next one is super similar to the one previous. Again, you want to grab two sections of hair from either side and secure it with a hair elastic and then just loop through the ponytail. And then what's different is you're actually going to grab two sections of hair from either side of the ponytail and include that into your French braid. So moving on to my favorite hairstyle ever, the messy fishtail braid. You guys have seen me in this a couple of times. Just bring your hair off to one side and section it into two sections. Then grab a small piece of hair from section 1 and pass it over to section 2. And then again, grab a small piece of hair from section 2 and pass it over to section 1. Just repeat that all the way down to the very end and then secure it with a hair elastic. So now you want to mess it up and make it look thicker by tugging on the sides. I do recommend you guys gripping it the way that I am here, just so that you maintain its shape while you're making it look messy. So next we have a snake braid. You want to first section off your hair as I'm doing right here, and it all depends on you how thick or thin you want the section to be. And then here I'm just creating a regular French braid. So I know I'm about to make no sense whatsoever, but I hope that it's clear visually. Once you reach the end of the braid, you'll end up with 3 sections. All you have to do is combine 2 of these sections and hold it at the base as I'm doing here, and having a really tight grip on the first section while dragging up the second section, if that makes sense. And as you can see here, it's creating a snake-like shape, and you can totally leave it as that, or you can loosen it up as I'm doing here. And then once you've done that, just bring it off to the side and secure it with a bobby pin. So next we have a half bun, or what I like to call the poop emoji bun. What you want to do is section off a third of your hair, and here I'm just making sure my hair is out of the way, and then you just want to twist it at the base and wrap it around. And I'm actually using my hand to kind of flatten the bun to make sure that it doesn't move, and you just want to keep twisting and wrapping it around till you reach the very end, and then grab a hair elastic to secure it in place. Once that's all set in place, you just kind of want to fiddle with it to your liking and pop some bobby pins here and there, and that's basically it. You got yourself a poop emoji bun. So moving on to the braided ponytail, just section of your hair and create a regular French braid. Braid it all the way down to the end and then just loosen it up to make it look thicker. Then just pop your hair up in a semi-low ponytail, leaving out the pieces of hair that frame your face. And then just adjust your hair as you like. I like to kind of pull out the pieces from the back just to make the ponytail look more voluminous. And yeah, that's it. And if you guys wanted an extension from that, you can always create a French braid all the way down to the very end. It will still look super, super pretty. So yeah, that brings me to the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please let me know down below what were your favorite hairstyles. I would love to know. And if you did like the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, my beauties.